So have you noticed that everyone seems to be creating the same Samsung lock screen depth effect these days? Well, today I'm going to show you something different. So instead of using the standard Samsung clocks that are usually too small, I found a clock font that lets us create a massive clock on screen, giving us much more dramatic depth effect where the subject appears in front of the clock, just like this here. So the result looks clean, premium, and honestly makes your Samsung stand out from the crowd. So let's get started. So take a look at this lock screen here. Notice how the subject is positioned in front of the clock, creating that layered 3D effect. So the secret is the oversized clock font we're using. So Samsung's stock clock and even many ClockFace options simply aren't large enough to achieve this look properly. So today I'm showing you exactly how to set it up. So step one is to prepare your wallpaper. So first we need to go ahead and choose a wallpaper with a clear subject. So this could be a person, pet, car, or any object that stands out from the background. So here in my gallery, I've downloaded a few photos and I'll go ahead and use this photo here as my background for my lock screen. So the clearer the subject, the better the depth effect will look. Now, before we start, we need to go ahead and prep this. So to prep this, I want to go ahead and create two images. One, a background image where it only has the background. And second, I want to go ahead and clip this subject here from this background and make a PNG file. So I'll go ahead and long press on it first, create a PNG, tap on the three dots and then tap on Save as Image. Now next I'll use Galaxy AI and I'll go ahead and remove this and we'll go ahead and create a background only. Erase. And we'll go ahead and tap on Save Copy. And now we're ready. Now step two is to apply the large clock font. Now for the important part, instead of using the standard Samsung clock style, we're going to apply a special font that allows the clock to appear much more larger. So here, if you go ahead and look at all your font style, you'll see that the font styles are really small and they really don't make that 3D effect on your screen. So how do you get this large clock font? Well, it's very easy. Go ahead and press home, go ahead and open up your browser. And here in the browser, you want to go ahead and write the following: Oppo Sans lock screen, and go scroll down. And here you're going to find this link. It's a hey choose /one UI lock screen font ext. I'll leave a link in the description down below so you can go ahead and click it from there as well. Go ahead and tap on this. Now here you want to go ahead and scroll down and find the download button. Tap on download and then scroll down again and go ahead and find this file, one UI _ls _font _ext _v.7.0.zip. So go ahead and download this file. Now for those of you who find this really complicated, I'll go ahead and leave this link in the description down below. You can just go ahead and download it from there. Now once you download this file, go ahead and open the file using the My Files app. So here's the file. Go ahead and tap on this and then go ahead and extract this. Now once you tap on extract, this will basically create a folder. Now go ahead and show that folder. Now within that folder, you need to go ahead and find a file called Oppo Big Clock Sans.apk. Now since this is an APK, you need to go ahead and disable auto blocker for a while. So go ahead and open up your settings, scroll down and find security and privacy. And then from here, scroll down and find auto blocker and go ahead and switch this off. Now go back to your My Files, tap on this and then go ahead and install this. Now once you've installed the font, head into your lock screen customization settings and go ahead and select it for your clock. So here we'll tap on our lock screen, we'll tap on the clock, and here go ahead and swipe all the way left on font and color, tap on the three dots, and here you'll see this new option appear, lock screen Oppo Big Clock. Tap on this. Now go back and you'll notice that Big Clock has been set. Now you can go ahead and set any color you like for that, or you can leave it to automatic. So immediately you notice how much bigger the numbers become compared to the stock options. So this is what makes the effect possible. You have your date and you have your time there. Now go ahead and resize it and position the clock where you want it. Now we'll go ahead and start changing the wallpaper. So we'll tap on the wallpaper icon here, tap on gallery. We'll go ahead and find that background first. So we've set our background. Now the next thing is to put our astronaut image here. So we'll tap on the lock star here. We'll apply the app widget scroll down and find Gallery. We'll go ahead and add this widget here. Configure this widget. Go ahead and show that image. So select that image. Go ahead and change the display method to stretch to fill widget. Press save. Now we'll go ahead and stretch this. Take your time here. The goal is to have part of the clock visible around the subject while keeping the main focus on the wallpaper. So this basically creates the illusion that the subject is sitting in front of the clock. So go ahead and experiment with the clock size, the clock position, the wallpaper's placement, and the font weight and style. So small adjustments can make a huge difference. So try with different wallpapers and see what works the best here. So here, this is what my setup looks like. This is another example which I just did. So we have the clock behind the car. And there we have it, a unique Samsung lock screen with a realistic depth effect and a huge clock that actually makes the effect stand out. Much better than the typical lock screen everyone else is creating on YouTube. So if you enjoyed this tutorial or you want more Samsung customization tips, please make sure to hit the like button, leave a comment below and let me know what wallpaper you're using for your lock screen. And if you're having trouble finding wallpapers, just go ahead and comment me down below and I'll help you out where to find fantastic wallpapers just like the ones I have showed you on this video. So if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe to the Easy Tech tutorial for more Samsung tips, tricks, and customization guides. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.